Hey guys, Michael here. Before we get started with today's episode, we have a little bit of an announcement. We are now accepting questions from our audience. So if you have a question you want to ask us, doesn't matter what it's about, go ahead and send it to us at idiotsofrandomness@gmail.com. Put questions inside the subject line. Written questions are fine. Audio questions would be even better. Just keep it down to a file size of under 20 megabits and a length of under 1 minute. Please also make sure that these questions are appropriate because I will be screening them and any inappropriate questions will be thrown away. Hope to hear from you guys soon. And now let's get to the episode. Welcome to the Idiots of Randomness, Episode 2, recorded April 2nd, 2020. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Idiots of Randomness. I'm your host, Michael McElroy. This is Chaos. Chris. He's the basic bitch according to himself.
My name is Cody. You called me Chris, bitch.
Did I call you Chris? I'm sorry. Should I do that again?
No,
I want to do that again.
That was perfect. Fucking that was gold, dude.
So we're just gonna keep that. Is that how this is gonna work?
Yes, my name's actually Cody, by the way. If you want to check me out, ladies, I'm on Twitter.
His name's Chris. It's Chris.
Don't call me Chris. If you fucking call me Chris in bed, if you say, "Oh, Chris," I'm gonna fucking say, "What'd you say, bitch?" You better fucking not do that shit.
Well, we're a little bit wound up tight. We've been cooped up in our houses except for work.
Exactly. I'm running on coffee, and Max, I think's running on Pepsi.
It is actually Cherry Pepsi Diet.
Okay,
Not
cool.
sponsored. And I can pour this without making any noises because it can't hear it. Haha. All right. And joining us in the background, actually, speaking of joining us, or actually not joining us, Meta couldn't make it tonight or today.
Yeah, I'm not sure why. Do you know?
I think it's really difficult for us to line up our schedules for this thing. Actually, we had a whole episode already recorded, but someone didn't record their audio.
Meta has, okay, I'm going to say this. Meta, we love you, but dude, record your fucking audio.
That way we don't have to re-record without you.
Exactly.
Actually, I'm kind of glad.
We love you, man, though. We fucking do.
I'll be honest, I'm kind of glad that audio got trashed because, well, I didn't have my proper mic.
I was a fucking moron. I remember that.
Yeah, that entire episode was completely dog shit.
It was always dog shit, dude.
Anyway, so, yeah, Meta's not here. He's off working. It's also only about 9 in the morning for him right now.
It is 4:13 here in fucking California. Beautiful California.
Beautiful, beautiful California, where we're all under lockdown.
The whole coronavirus.
This whole coronavirus thing has been driving me up the wall. It's actually caused me proper anxiety, which is kind of strange.
Dude.
Usually I don't get that. I'm actually currently right now home because my doctor sent me home. I was like, dude, you need to chill the fuck out.
And my job wants me to fucking work, which is fucking amazing, for one. But two, we have to follow the 6 feet rule. And now there's...
Wait, you work for a hardware store, right?
Yeah, I work for a store itself, and it's mostly hardware. But
what if people have What if people have questions?
They do have questions. Trust me, I got a story for fucking from work, and it's gonna be fucking stupid as fuck.
Oh God!
But
you can't beat any stupid of my customers.
Now the 6 feet rule is very understandable. But it's so hard for other people to do the 6 feet rule when they're not basically, wanting to do the 6 feet rule.
Nobody wants to do the 6 feet rule. It's actually unfortunate.
Ridiculous. We're going to get people coming to the store that are higher ups, that are representatives of California. They're going to come to the store and they're basically going to say, are they doing the 6 feet rule? I heard they want to make it a 10 feet rule now.
10 feet. Wow. So what's the difference between 10 and 6?
No, how the fuck are we going to even work together as a fucking anyone that works in
Cell
like,
phones.
retail,
Cell phones. Like,
dude.
hey, Jim.
Hi, Billy.
Yeah, we need some more lug nuts. Okay, I'll get them.
Do you really, Billy? Oh, do
Yes.
you really? Oh shit.
What, are you
Dude, we
trying to
have
be Bill
walkies.
Clinton?
We yeah.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
I did not have sexual relationship with that woman. All right.
Oh, Bill, yes, you did.
All
Let's
right,
be
I
honest,
did
Bill.
not. Oh, okay. I'm gay.
Okay, Bill, we're learning new things about Bill Clinton, apparently. Oh my God, what the fuck is wrong with us? By the way, Bill Clinton, if for some reason you are listening to this, I can't apologize. I'm sorry.
I would say, all right.
All right. What, you're back? Matchwick.
I heard my audio off your mic. What the fuck?
Oh, sorry. That sometimes happens if I get too close to the mic.
Oh, it's so good, dude. But
so I mean, so they're trying to make it a 10-foot rule.
A 10-foot rule, which is fucking ridiculous, man.
I mean,
why the fuck?
There's no. I can't think of many social situations. Like, you go to a grocery store.
Yeah, walkie-talkie at work is fine. If you're fucking like hanging out with friends, oh, you gotta be 10 feet. I don't want to be near you. Like, calm the fuck down, bitch.
Excuse me. I noticed you're about 9.5 feet away from me. I need you to back up.
I do got to bring this up though. So I was working. I was trying to get some paperwork done. For what I was doing, and basically, these customers come up to us and says, "Hey, we need help. Do you know if this person blah 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 is here or blah blah blah?" And I'm like, "Yeah, he's I'm not like well, I didn't say it. But my coworker said, "Yeah, yeah. Let me see if he's here." So she pages him. They find out he's not here.
Oh no!
Like, oh shit, he's not here.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. They didn't like hearing that, but she straight up said, "Well, this person might be able to help you." We find out that she already tried to help them. We find out that they were basically harassing her for not being able to help them with a special order. And I didn't know the situation. She was in tears. She was crying. I was like, I don't know what to fucking do. I want to help her. But then I hear this old lady say, it's like, people fucking suck. I'm like, okay. And I just straight up walked away.
God damn it. Oh, you gotta love society.
I can admit, people fucking suck. But you don't fucking say that to their face.
Sure you do. When you're old enough, you can say whatever the fuck you want. They just,
ass bitch.
No, they let you can say whatever you want when you're old, because you know what? You're old and that you come from a different time.
And woman, if your fucking son or you see this shit, there's other places you can get your shit. That's it. I'm not at work. I can say that.
Hey, that's fine. It's like when I say that, you know who I work for, and when I say our routers are the most biggest pieces of shit in the world, I'm not at work right now. I don't care.
Oh fuck. Speaking of something like that, straight up, a person I know at work, I was talking today, he told me a story that he got written up for a bad Reddit review about him at the store.
What?
What the fuck?
A Reddit review? How do you get?
Like, what the
how
shit?
do you get?
Literally, you get written up?
How do you get written up for a Reddit review?
There's a whole fucking South Park episode about fucking Reddit, and it's like what?
There's a South Park episode about everything though.
No, but seriously, like the whole South Park episode finds out that everyone thinks they're a connoisseur. This motherfucker thought they were a connoisseur at my fucking job. We don't even serve food.
I know. I could see that mentality inside of South Park.
Oh, it was a Yelp review, not Reddit.
Yelp. Sorry. Okay. Well, same. You know what I mean. But like just inside South Park, that kind of mentality would make so much sense. The idea of.
But it's like in real fucking life. What the fuck?
Well, I have an opinion, and it's important that everybody else has to hear for it, and they hear about it. If they disagree, fuck them.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, no. I mean, the problem is there's a mentality of that these days where, everybody has to give their opinion, And if you disagree with their opinion, you're now somehow either a bigot or sexist or it's something that's wrong with you. It's like, no, I just
Yeah,
have a different opinion.
yeah. So
It's like an asshole. Everybody has one.
speaking of a topic we should bring up, the coronavirus.
Yes.
We didn't really get to bring that up. We had some audio, but it fucked up. So,
No, yeah. So
but basically, sorry, continue.
no, go ahead. Go ahead.
Uh, so the coronavirus is a bad thing. In California, we got it early. We're starting to dial down now to when I'm recording this. But the whole fucking like New York and the like all the small areas in the fucking United States are just fucked right now. Like seriously, it's like they don't know how to fucking stop touching shit. Especially New York. When New York, yeah, it's a beautiful city, but it's fucking disgusting.
Well, I mean, New York has a lot of people in it. I mean, there's what 13 million people inside
Yeah,
Manhattan and the boroughs.
yeah, definitely.
So, I mean, there's a lot of people in that confined space, so it's kind of hard to stay away from people. The other thing is, I mean, certain parts of New York are still very heavily inundated with, say, Italian or Southern Europeans. So
Yeah.
and that culture has a lot more of, touching and, and other interactions like that. Same
can
reason why
understand that
Italy had such a big issue with it. They're what, number 3 or 4 in world cases right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they do a lot of the, like the kissing either side of the face, that kind of stuff. So
Yeah, it's mostly just I how do I say this without offending people?
you're not going to be able to do it.
I'm not.
If you're okay with offending some people, go ahead and say it. If not, maybe hold it off.
So coming from me and this podcast and McElroy, I believe that we're going to say to people that have coronavirus, get well soon, because we don't want this shit.
No, I mean, and if you think you have coronavirus, do the responsible thing. Don't think, oh, it's just a cough or something like that. If you have any doubt in your mind of what it is, just stay home. Stay home.
Because I thought mine was coronavirus, but I found out. I'm fucking like thinking like, wait, this isn't coronavirus. I've dealt with this before. I was like realizing like, oh shit, I have allergies.
Oh, yeah, I have a post-nasal drip, so I cough constantly.
Yeah, and I cough and my nose runs, and then I have a lot of boogers sometimes, and it really sucks. That's normally how allergies work for me. Luckily, I'm not getting the red eye shit that I normally get.
Holy moly. So I just pulled up the cases for coronavirus in the US. New York, New York as of today's update, 9,000 new cases. Good Lord.
Shit, man. Oh my God.
Y'all need to stay home. I mean, California, 1,000 new cases.
Not. You have all any fucking. And like, I like how this whole pandemic going down in fucking history, and then we find out that Pornhub is making fucking coronavirus porn.
Rule 34, man. Rule 34.
I know, but what the fuck still?
No, it's
so
Rule 30.
Funny. I saw one.
Why were you watching that? That's disgusting.
I only watched a small bunch. They were
small bunch, so you watched multiple videos. Why would you do that?
I watched one and a little bit of it. They were wearing just hazmat suits.
Oh,
and it was
no.
Hazmat suits all over each other, and there's no bodily contact or nothing.
Who gets their kinks from that?
What the fuck? I don't fucking know. I hit my mic a little bit.
Good job.
I don't fucking know. I hit the stand. I don't even want to know why the fuck some god-awful motherfucker would get turned on by that shit. Like,
it's Rule 34 of the internet.
It's like that kind of shit.
Oh, so everybody who likes the ASMR stuff.
It's like squeegee.
Actually,
put a little soap between them. Squeegee.
Yeah, we're not putting any of that into the podcast. It's the episode. That's all cut. Boom.
We can put probably the part where it's like
I don't even know if we could. I don't know if we can even put that in.
Actually, we can. The Misfits got away.
I don't know. That's
as long as it's on Spotify. I think we're gonna be fine. Yes.
Fair point, I suppose. Okay. Anyway, let's shift gears. So
Mhm.
right now, there are a lot of people that are currently at home and stuck there because they're not considered to be essential workers.
Exactly.
So, do you have any suggestions on what they could do to maybe get themselves through the insanity of being stuck at home constantly? Basically, get around the cabin fever.
So I got 3 things.
Don't.
Netflix
Okay.
and all the streaming platforms. You video games, a little bit of masturbation.
No, I knew you were going to take it there. I'm not putting that in.
Come on, that's
No.
good. That's good, man.
Maybe
Jesus.
I'm putting a beep in.
Masturbation. What the fuck?
No. You're not allowed to put that. I'm not putting that on YouTube.
Everyone talks about masturbation. It's not like it's.
But I'm not putting that on YouTube.
Let's just say
Masturbation is the best wording you can use for
having
it.
a little fun time.
Oh, what? It's Transformers. Sam's happy time. Oh God. Okay. So, God damn it. Okay, so we're thinking watching TV. Well, obviously they're watching TV.
I can redo that whole bit if you want me to.
No, I'm not going to go through the whole bit.
Okay.
Okay. No, I'm not going through the whole Sam's happy time thing. No, I'm not doing that.
So basically what I think is they should do is Netflix, and all the streaming platforms, video games, and fun time for yourself.
There you go. Good wording. Okay. So actually, you were telling me earlier you recently got Disney Plus.
Yes, and
you joined the crew.
Watching The Mandalorian.
Why are we talking in such this way?
Because I'm a bitch.
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm max bitch right now, so.
Damn straight, don't you forget it.
Kitten, don't take that out of context. Kitten, don't take that out of context.
Oh, she will. She will. You're not getting away from that one.
No.
You and I are both You and I are both getting slapped at this rate.
Woo, brother! I'm gonna get my ass whipped.
And God damn it. Okay, so what did you think of The Mandalorian? I know we're like 8 months out of sync, but
ooh, I fucking loved it. Well, it's my fault for not getting it. My mom owns the account. She wanted it because it's cheap on her shit. So
does she have Verizon?
No, she doesn't have, but she got $6. She paid $7 for it. Well, I gave her my Hulu, so we kind of squared it up.
Oh, there you go. That's perfect then.
It's pretty fucking neat.
I give you Hulu, you give me Disney Plus. That's how this works.
Yes, exactly. And then she can watch her shows on there. Yes, I made her own account.
For some reason
too,
in my house, me and my dad, I'm paying for all the streaming services.
What in the fuck?
I pay for Amazon, Netflix, and Disney Plus. So
I pay for
I don't pay for Disney
Hulu.
Plus. He pays for that.
I pay for Amazon, Hulu, and Funimation now. That's all I pay.
Funimation. I keep forgetting Funimation. Actually, I haven't been watching that lately.
You should really get back into it.
After 200 episodes of Fairy Tail, I took a step back.
Holy shit, you were grinding, dude.
I grinded that shit. That was what I was watching like on repeat.
Coming from a sassy bitch, you just start grinding on that shit.
No, but actually, what I've been watching right now is I went back and I started watching Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Ooh, so good, so good.
I'm like a third of the way through book 2.
Oh, perfect.
Yes. So I mean, that was such a great show. Anyway, Mandalorian. It's been a while since I watched Mandalorian. I watched it when it came out, but I haven't seen it. I haven't rewatched it.
I love the show. It was amazing, man. It was so fucking good. Baby Yoda!
I love Baby
motherfucker!
Whoa,
dude,
you need to calm down, man. Calm down.
Dude, okay, that motherfucker was a straight up. He's not a simp. That motherfucker's a baller. He can get any poo-tang. That motherfucker. Holy shit.
I just love those innocent moments of just what was it like? There was one where like he starts holding out his hand and like the dude just drops dead. He looks at us like, holy fuck.
His faces were like, and he was like,
But also, I love what I love about the Mandalorian, especially when it comes to the child or Baby Yoda or whatever you want to call him, is I love the fact that they took the idea of okay, Yoda species lives for hundreds of years. I mean, Yoda was what over 900 when he died,
Yes. Oh my god, dude.
so
Oh,
it would
dude, he was.
make sense that by 50 you're still basically a baby at that point.
Oh my god, dude. But he's so. My mom. I'm literally having to buy my mom a fucking uh Baby Yoda plushie because she fucking loves Baby Yoda.
Yeah, I had the child amiibo, not amiibo. What am I saw amiibo behind you. The child Funko Pop on pre-order. Unfortunately, I don't know if I'm going to be able to pick it up now unless this whole shit kind of calms down.
Is it through Amazon?
GameStop, and it's the GameStop inside a mall. Yeah, hopefully they'll just hold on to it.
But Disney Plus is fucking amazing. There's not a lot of shows on it right now. I'm happy for Marvel shows coming on it because I'm just gonna be binge watching that shit.
What I love about it is I love the fact that they kind of distributed everything out across their platforms. So they have like
Oh
the
yeah,
classic Disney stuff, then they have the Star Wars area, Marvel area, Pixar, and then what's the last one? Nat Geo.
Nat Geo, but no one
I
really
haven't
watches
touched
that
Nat
unless
Geo.
you.
Well, some
No,
people
I
they want
won't
to see the
touch.
nature documentaries.
I don't really care for that. I just
The-
want to watch my Pixar, my fucking Disney.
My Pixar. Oh, have you catched or caught any of the season 7 of the Clone Wars?
Not yet. I want to watch
it, man. Watch it.
Oh, dude, I have to watch Clone Wars from the fucking start. Do they have the original?
Yes, they have.
parts of it?
They have all 7
I
seasons.
need to watch it from
Do
the
it!
original start.
Do it!
And then fucking
Do
get
it!
done because I never got it finished, dude.
Honestly, do it. It's worth it. I will say this: when you hit season 7, the animation will throw you off for a second because there's there's like almost a 10-year gap between the two season 6 and 7.
Yeah, true.
So
true.
it will throw you off for a brief moment.
They had time. They had time.
Yeah, and computer CGI is a lot easier now.
Speaking of something that had time to age, fucking Doom Eternal, man.
I love Doom Eternal right now. I can't play it all in one go. I cannot sit there for hours and hours and hours and play the game. But
I've streamed a couple of, and I'm gonna keep on streaming the campaign, but I am going to be recording the fucking multiplayer. That fucking shit.
I haven't played any of the multiplayer yet. Oh,
That's
and
why
I got meta to get it.
I heard
Yes.
he was streaming it for a while.
Oh yeah, he was doing like the first like mission, which is kind of basic because it's a lot of tutorial.
It's basic. It's the easiest mission.
Yes, and I have to say, I think Doom Eternal, it's what I like about it the most is the fact that you're going back to this classic video game feel. I can't remember like Extra Lives. I can't remember the last time I played a video game that gave me an extra life.
Extra life, dude.
And just let me keep on playing with the extra life. I cannot remember the last time I had something like that. But it's so classic. You know,
it's
you
so
just
useful. If you actually get killed, then it just like whoop.
You're right back. Also, have you found any of the cheat codes?
Yeah, one.
What did you find?
I got a. Well, I'm not gonna say.
They're in the game. It's part of the game.
I haven't really checked, but the level up stuff that reminds me of straight up like when Black Ops Zombies had like a revive.
When did it have revive? Oh, you mean like quick revive?
Little bit of revive.
Oh, that's okay. You're talking about the actual self revive.
Yes.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
what it reminds me of. The whole going freaking gray and then coming back to life.
Yes. Although I don't think I ever used the revive. I always used Juggernog.
I used revive
Cola.
in the first game. I did use dude, fucking revive was the best thing to have in the game. And dude, trust me, that's stuck in my head. Need a little revive.
Look, all I know is, at least when it comes to classic or when it comes to zombies, I still remember World at War playing the first zombie map. Also, wait, what? So anyway, let's get back on Doom.
Yeah,
because that's where the world's heading right now. Anyway, so the other thing I love about Doom, I love the weapons in it.
Yeah, fucking the guns are amazing. How many guns have you got? Because I got into Was it the gun? The one that it's like a stand gun, but it's like a fucking Arnold gun.
The Arnold.
The Arnold.
I just killed the second priest.
I haven't
So
got to that point.
yes, you have. I watched you stream that whole thing where you're going
I got
to go against the weird the tank dude with like the demon with the tank legs.
Yes.
That fucker. Oh my god. That took me so long to actually. I never died, but
dude, I never died. The tank guys were fucking easy.
Yeah, but it took so long to weaken them down, especially when you're running low on ammo.
I fucking loved it, man.
And then he's like,
amazing.
yes, I finally defeated him. And they throw you to this other area. 2 more. It's like, you bastards. Why do you hate me so much?
I think I died once to the 2 more.
No, yeah. But going into that, I had 3 extra lives.
Yeah. Well, I didn't have 3 extra lives. It was so I do die a lot in the game, but I'm getting better at it with the aim. Which
I see an extra life, I go for it.
It's I go for the extra life. It's kind of common to die in the game because it's repetitive. It's basically muscle memory, like with your eyes and with your hands.
Also, I've started giving names to the special demons, like the big crab thing with the gun on it. His name's Eugene. Eugene Krabs.
You want to know what I call the floaty guy who had to launch
I haven't named him yet.
His mouth. I'm gonna name him right now. You know what I'm gonna call him? His name's Billy.
Billy. Damn it, Billy! Get the fuck out of here.
Little floating Billy.
We could probably spend the rest of this podcast naming each and every one of them.
Exactly.
But I don't think we will.
I got into the point of Dark Billy.
Dark Billy.
Yeah,
there's another Billy.
Yeah, Dark Billy.
Oh no.
I can't kill him though. I don't know how to kill him.
Try shooting an actual rocket in his mouth.
I'll try that later if I get close to another one.
So a lot of the stuff you mentioned about, things we could do to kind of keep ourselves occupied are a lot of things that mean that we're just sitting on our asses 24. What about like anything that's more hands-on?
Oh, I could have said that.
Don't you fucking dare!
You said hands-on.
Don't you dare! I know where you're going, and don't take us there. I'm trying not to go there, and I don't want us to go there, so don't put us there. You son of a bitch.
Dude, you fucking just almost made me say that.
Yeah.
But straight up, to do hands-on, get a fucking mouse and keyboard.
No, but that's not what I mean. That's still sitting on your ass.
Oh, you mean hands-on, like get it on your feet?
Well, more like what about crafting? Like if things that don't require.
Do your workout. Get a workout and do your daily workout. If you don't want to do that, also do crafts. If you don't want to do that, fucking I don't know, have a party with friends that you know.
How can you VR chat party?
Yeah, VR chat or Discord party.
You can do that's still sitting on your ass.
But you're sitting on your ass with your friends.
You run into problems where you sit on your ass. Anyway, no, but I suppose
you're a redneck if you shit on your ass.
Actually, I'll tell you one thing I did do recently. I cleaned up my Game Boy Color. That shit was in bad shape. It's what? I
bet, dude.
It's 20 years old. I've had that since 2000.
Well, it's 20 years old. I wish I had my Game Boy Advance, dude. I miss that thing. Oh my god, I wish I kept it.
No, because Game Boy Color came out 1998.
Game Boy Color came out before Game Boy Advance.
Yes, because it was the progression. I've been actually the game that I have in my Game Boy Color right now is actually Tetris, and that game cartridge has been in the family for at least almost 30 years now.
Ooh, that's good. That's really good actually, because if you think about it, having that shit in the family is one of the best things because then you can give it to the person and say, "Hey, this is how games used to be."
Well, it's also the fact that it has that game cartridge itself. Even if the Game Boy Color were to fail on me, I wouldn't get rid of the cartridge. Yeah, actually, that cartridge needs to be cleaned up. It's 30 years old. It's got some shit on it.
Probably.
No, but I mean, because my brother, my oldest brother, is 15 years older than me. He had the original Game Boy, which we would still have if my mother didn't pour wine on it on accident.
Oh no!
This
That's
was
sad.
like probably 18 years ago that happened.
I need to go hit your brother. I swear to fucking God.
It's nuts. I mean, my mom. It was an accident. It was sitting on the table between the chairs.
I can hit your brother. I can't hit your mom.
You couldn't hit my brother. You couldn't. He would. Let me put
Scenario.
The dude, my brother is 6'3" and 240 pounds. Yeah. That face says he kicked your ass.
The schlong on that man is probably huge. Holy crap.
God damn it. I'm not putting that in the. Stop making comments like that.
I'm sorry. It's hard not to be myself.
No, but I mean, also, I don't think. Did you ever have a Game Boy Color?
No. My grandmother, who shall not be named, has
The mother of Voldemort.
a Game Boy Color. But I never had one.
It's weird that grandmothers seem to have a way of collecting these things, because my Game Boy Color was a gift from my grandfather in 2000. It was my birthday present, actually, or was it Christmas? No, it was Christmas, because my brother and my cousin got one at the same time.
Yeah.
When a few years later, when the Game Boy Advance came out, and I'm talking about like the wide one, not the flip up one.
Yeah.
He then got us all Game Boy Advances. So my grandmother.
I had the flip one.
Oh, you got the SP, you basic bitch.
But I also had the original Advance. But that one broke easily.
No, I threw mine away after I didn't want it anymore, and I was like probably 12. I was
12 years old, McElroy.
I was stupid.
Oh, you're so...
Sorry. Sorry. Don't be one of those bastards on Call of Duty when they find out you're streaming.
What'd you say to me, you little shit?
All right, Ninja. Actually, that Ninja thing you sent me earlier, that was funny as hell.
That was.
What do you mean? It's only a little. Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
So is there actually a hacking issue with if anybody doesn't know what we're talking about? Ninja put out this thing on Instagram.
Yes.
With Warzone,
yes.
Is there a big hacking issue with Warzone?
Yes.
Really?
People like to cheat. Yes.
Well, yeah, we know. I didn't know there was a big issue with it though.
But people like to fucking cheat, so it's gonna.
Everybody likes to fucking cheat. Look, it cannot be any worse than World at War.
How I say this is, if you fucking cheat at a video game, unless they actually allow you, like fucking Doom Eternal, once you finish the mission.
Yeah, if you use cheat codes, that's a different thing altogether. On a single player game,
a whole cheating thing for the game, multiplayer game, and you fucking hack the game to make it easy for you, bitch. These are for you. You're fucking stupid.
No, and I agree with you. I mean, the idea of using, stooping to a level where you have to hack your way to win. It's stupid. I mean, where's the fun in that
the
then?
Fun out of it. Literally takes the fun out of it.
It's like someone going like, "Yeah, I got like 2,000 wins in Fortnite.
I got 700 kills in a siege.
Great. Really, you did that all on your own? No, I was hacking. Then you didn't get 700 kills. I'd actually like to just take these people that actually
I just want to fucking
and then see what they can actually do by themselves.
Because they're pussies, and if you are doing that, you are a pussy. Because you're hacking. You some bitch. Stop.
A personal service announcement by Chaos Gaming.
I hate it, dude. I
hate it too. I don't blame you.
I've played with a hacker. I didn't even know the person. I played with him on Siege, and the motherfucker, I found out he was like, I'm like, yeah, this bitch is hacking.
Actually, the one thing I will say is, if I get into a match and somebody on my team is hacking, I probably won't say anything until we win.
I would report him. But
no, I report him at the afterwards, but I just sit back and enjoy the show.
Exactly. That's how it works with video games.
Right at the end of the game, report. Done.
I see you, bitch. Thank you for the win.
Thanks for the show. I don't care if they remove my win stat.
I don't know if I was salty. We won a game, though. But I was on my stream, and me and Seth were playing Siege, and straight up, this guy at the end is like, "Hey, thanks for the freaking ace, dudes. Oh my god, thank you." I'm like, "You just sound like the biggest fucking douchebag."
You sound like an idiot. Thank you.
Thank you for the win, boys. Oh my god, thank you. Oh, thank you for the ace, bros. I needed that in my fucking ego.
No, I mean, I'll be honest. When I used to play CS:GO, an ace was it felt good, but I also don't see the point in trash talking. Like when you and me play COD, I refuse to trash talk.
Exactly. Well, I will trash talk because you know me.
Well, yeah,
I caused chaos, fucker. Yes. I know a couple topics we could talk about.
Okay.
How about video games that
Aren't Doom or Call of Duty?
aren't Doom or Call of Duty? Exactly. We can't
Actually,
talk about Fortnite. Fortnite's been sucking lately.
well, that's because it's Fortnite. It's actually on
Yeah,
it's on
exactly.
its way out. Thank God.
Thank you.
Anyway, no, but why are you thinking me? I'm not God.
Bitch, you look like Jesus.
Really? Is it the beard? I just haven't shaved for over a week.
It's the Buddha belly. Rub the Buddha belly.
No. Actually, one thing I will say with this whole pandemic going on, keep an eye on certain game feature or certain game engines like Epic. They tend to be giving out actually some really good games for free right now.
Oh, like Steam, dude. Steam fucking does it too.
I know.
I got discounted games from Steam. Like, look at, I got a free game from Steam, and then there's discounts. It's called the virus sale.
Wow. Really cashing in. No, but Epic, I mean, from Epic Games, I got Assassin's Creed Syndicate, the Stanley Parable. What else did I get? I got a couple other games completely free. I'm like, fuck yeah. Oh, Watch Dogs, the original.
Speaking of games that I want to get that I've been wanting to play again, that I never finished, that Alice Returning to Madness. Fucking Origin has it on their fucking system.
Okay, I don't even know what you're talking about.
Alice Returning to Madness.
Explain what that is, because
Google it quick.
Why can't you just explain it for everybody who listens?
I can explain it right now while you Google it.
Okay, go ahead.
Basically, what the game is it's Alice, but she's in an insane asylum. What it actually looks like, and then it basically is her going back into Wonderland, and it's all your favorite characters twisted.
Really?
It looks so fucking good. I never finished it on PC.
Holy fuck, yeah. Like the zombie cards from the Red Queen.
Yes.
What the hell? I'm looking at screenshots right now, so. That's disturbing as hell. That's like ruining my childhood.
But it's amazing.
That's ruining my...
But it's how it really fucking happened. It's not all sweet fucking popsicle sticks.
I'm taking to...
She's delusional. Remember, Alice is delusional.
She's not delusional. She's brilliant.
Okay, you're quoting the fucking Disney version?
Yes. Yes.
The actual
I have not actually... I haven't watched... I have not watched Alice. I have not read Alice in Wonderland or Through the Looking Glass.
Not the kids book, but the original book. She is delusional.
It was a kids book to begin with.
Yes, but
also the person that the people, I think it's brothers that wrote it. They had to have been high off their asses on opium.
Seriously, there is a story where Alice is fucking delusional. Because
I have no doubt that she's actually delusional. Think about it. She thinks that caterpillars can talk and smoke hookahs.
Oh yeah, she's fucking like delusional. She's probably a serial killer to become one.
Who are you?
I am you.
Okay, you didn't get the Alistair thing. No. What's it? Absalom.
Absalom, not Alistair. You fuck.
Sorry.
Hotel.
It started with an A. It was close, so I just went with it.
And what can you do, my friend fellow? I can suck your dick. Ha! No.
Ha! No. Okay, now we're getting off. We're going off into a tangent again.
Yes, we are.
Way off into that tangent.
But it's a good game. I played a little bit. It's like a Mario Alice kind of game, except it's like 4-word kind of like puzzle game, and it looked pretty fun. I really wish I got really into it. I didn't own a copy. My stepbrother had it, and I wish I got to play more of it.
For
But it's
anybody
only
that's
20
interested, it's
bucks
20 bucks. 20
on
bucks at
Origins
GameStop. Oh, okay. Or on Origins.
if you want to play it on PC.
I think that is the PC version. Yeah, it's PC. Digital download.
Origins, yeah,
GameStop.
Origins
Or GameStop.
or GameStop.
It might be an Origins download code. I don't know. But that's
You can go on the Origin stores and you'll be able to find it.
actually, speaking of video games, since we were on last, they actually started releasing stats for the next Xbox. Or specs for the Xbox
Yeah,
console.
I heard about that. Yeah.
Which is called the Series X. First thing, right out of the gate, before we start getting to even talk about that, Microsoft, pick a goddamn naming scheme, please.
We don't want to.
Look, the first one was named an Xbox. Fair enough. I'm not going to get after you for that. Next one, 360. Not a bad name. You would think logically, next one, 720. Good naming scheme. 720. Da 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 da. After that, one.
Bitch, it is one. Bitch.
So we have an Xbox. We have the original Xbox, which everybody previously was referring to it as the Xbox One, and then also now we have the Xbox One. Thanks, Microsoft.
Man.
Okay, so you think so? Moving off that,
Smash.
So, it's like, okay, so what's the next one? Gonna be Xbox like 2? No, Series X.
What?
Bish. I mean, admittedly, I realized that Nintendo didn't have a very consistent naming scheme. They had what? The NES and the SNES. And then went N64. I mean, for a while it was just Nintendo something.
I'm dropping.
Actually, it still technically is.
My eyes are dropping.
Wake up. Wake up. Okay, anyway, but have you actually looked at any of the specs on the Series X?
No, I have not. I'm not a big Xbox fan.
Well, all I'm gonna say is, if you look at this, just the specs on it, holy hell!
Okay. I'll look it up. I got time to look it up at Xbox.
Hold on, I gotta look it up too. It is sporting.
Oh my! The most powerful Xbox ever. CPU.
Well, I would hope it would
plus core at 3.0 gigahertz. 3.6 gigahertz.
So it's 8 core at 3.8.
SMT custom Zen 2 CPU. What in the fuck, man?
Oh no, they've built this thing like a fucking tank.
Whoa!
Wow.
Daddy like.
I can tell your sarcasm from here.
Daddy actually won.
No, I mean, it's really impressive what they're actually pumping into this thing, because they're getting everybody, the console manufacturers.
The memory bandwidth is 10 gigahertz at 10 gigahertz for the memory at 560 gigabytes. 10 gigabytes. Hey Zoe, I see your little ass just walk into my door. How's the doggy segment?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the podcast. Chaos's dog.
The dog is my little Zozo. Hello. What the fuck is
Yeah, I realize anybody listening to this can't see this, but that dog has the biggest bug eyes you could ever imagine.
Zoe, look at the camera.
Aw. Anyway.
Yay, good girl. Yeah. All right, girl. Going on my bed.
No, but I mean, they basically are planning to run this thing on 8K displays.
Dude, it's so much gigabytes. Like,
well, it's 16 gigabyte GDDR6, which is basically the same stuff that's in a graphics card.
Mm-hmm. Well, they do make graphics cards. They help with that shit.
Well, it's actually at one point it was all one chip, but and the other thing I'm looking at, a 8-core 3.8 gigahertz processor. My gaming PC has 6 cores at 3.7. Damn.
Damn, exactly.
Damn, and damn.
Damn, Daniel, look at us, white bands.
So this is really going to make me question whether or not I want to go back to a console full time. I can easily run it through the same way I'm running my PlayStation.
Don't
It's scary
stay,
chaos right now.
stay with us. Beastie Master Race.
Actually, I
Stay
have to
with
say,
us.
I started on consoles. I didn't have a gaming PC till like 2014.
Yet. Oh,
I'm
we're
really
going
scary
through
chaos right now by saying, well, maybe I'll go back to console.
Yeah.
Now there are
Yes, you
certain
are.
games that are on PC right now, like especially a lot of classic stuff that will keep me here the time being.
Exactly.
Although they are saying that it may be or that the Xbox Series X may be compatible with certain original Xbox games. Who still has original Xbox games?
People with no time in their life. They're so
Actually, wasn't
sad.
there like there
They
was
don't
like
get
some girl
laid.
in, was it Japan, that had like just like this huge gaming room filled like probably like 4 generations of different games.
Okay. Um, speaking of something, well, I just reminded me of something. I found out there is some seeds called sugar daddy.
Sugar Daddy. Wait, what are these?
They're types of seeds, and I can't remember. I think it was a
Seeds.
cucumber.
Yeah, okay, that was random as shit that we're bringing up seeds.
And the dog just jumped off my fucking
It's time
bed.
for the gardening section of the podcast.
We take our leaves, we just rake them.
No, no,
Gently see the sweat come off my brow.
no. It's a romance novel now, and I want to listen to it.
No, dude, this is fucking fan fiction.
No, I'm not. I'm not going there. I am going nowhere near that.
I'm gonna leave it as that, so it can be tame for your for the audio and the audio
I
listener.
think we're gonna leave the entire thing there.
To all the people that actually in quarantine, thank you for at least staying in quarantine.
Yes.
Don't be the dicks who don't do that.
But do us
I
one
think
other
we're gonna
favor.
end it on that
We have
note,
one
really.
favor I'm gonna ask you. Don't hoard your toilet paper.
Dude, fuck! I finally got some toilet paper. Yeah!
Woo!
Woo!
No, this whole shit's
Yeah!
ridiculous. I mean, someone's literally
Dude.
going, I have to have all the toilet paper in the world.
I have to hoard it.
If I don't have it,
I
the world
need it.
will end.
I need it. I need it more. I sold my wife to get toilet paper.
I mean, honestly, I'm glad the stores actually put restrictions in, at least in my area.
One for each. Where I work, it's one for each one, and then a one paper towel roll. And this motherfucker comes in with 2 of each. One bitch. One of each. How
Now-
the fuck are you that fucking dense?
Now you could do what I did, because what was it? For some reason they had plenty of bread and they were yet my store near me was going 1 loaf each. It's like the entire shelf is completely full of bread. One. I'm like, okay. So I
And it's
bought some in the
understandable,
morning,
someone-
came back 12 hours later, bought some more.
Come 30 hours later.
No, I did. I came back about 8 hours.
Now my whole bed is full of bread.
I have 2 loaves. I needed 2 loaves of bread.
So, Mac, before we end the podcast, if you guys actually want to support our shit, follow us on this. Make sure to subscribe to it. Really, seriously, need
So yeah,
help, and make sure to follow.
We need follows on
Spotify.
follows on Spotify, likes on YouTube, subscriptions on YouTube. The other thing we want to make sure of is if you have any questions that you want to send to us, go ahead and send those to idiotsofrandomness@gmail.com. We would like written audio questions are preferred. You can send us a written question if you'd like.
They can be tame. If they're too sexual, we won't answer them.
Yeah, if they're anything out of Chaos's mind, we're not going to answer it.
No, if it's like too sexual, I will answer anything sexually wise, but I won't answer like too sexual questions. Like if you're saying like, how good am I in bed? I won't answer that.
Well, yeah,
Talking to myself.
keep the questions appropriate. We will, if anything is borderline, we will put it to a vote, and if it's just deemed not suitable for the podcast, we'll just throw it away.
Exactly.
We also keep it in a compressed format, like an MP4 or MP3. Keep it under a minute and keep the file size low, under like 25 megabytes. If you have an audio file that's over 25 megabytes in an MP3, it's like an hour long. So
Also, if it's on, I think we have this on Apple as well.
yes. So
if you want to put comments in Apple, by all means,
yeah,
we will answer them.
comments on YouTube and Apple would be fantastic. That way we can actually see how we're doing. this podcast sometimes goes into into weird tangents. That's just kind of our personality. That's why we
It's
named it.
how we are. We mix well, but we also don't mix well at the same time.
We're like oil and vinegar. We go together, but we don't mix.
Or a straight guy and a gay guy.
Well, I have a girlfriend. What do you have? Oh,
I'm alone.
what is the loneliest number?
Loneliest number that ever knew. 2 is better.
All right, we're gonna get a
than
copyright strike at this rate. No, but please, if you would like to send us some questions, feel free to do so. Other than that, and if we have any final things we want to add in, oh yes, follow Chaos on Twitch and on YouTube. I believe it's Chaos
Twitch,
Gaming's in both locations.
It's both locations. Also go follow my Twitter. Go follow me on Instagram. I am sometimes on there, but not so much. But I also been posting a little bit more different shit. So go follow that. Also, if you want to join my Discord, Idiots of Randomness, which is IO
R
IOR Idiots of Randomness. So it's IOR Club. If you want to join that, there should be a link in the description of the video.
Believe it or not, this is now a Discord I haven't even been told about yet.
I already made it. You're in there, dude. It's my own.
Oh, it's the idiots in the okay. It's the leftover from idiots in the corner.
Yeah, it's the IOR card.
Okay, I didn't even know. I didn't know that existed. If I knew that, I would have put it in the description of the last one.
Yeah.
Oopsies.
So now we know. Now we know. My Discord.
The more you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you'd like to join our Discord, go ahead and hit the link in the description below. Other than that, we do hope we can't speak. And with that being said, I want to say thank you all for tuning in, for listening, and for watching on YouTube if you are on YouTube. I'm Michael McRoy.
And I am Chaos Gaming. And we'll see you in the next podcast.
Later.
Good, dude. All good in the fucking hood.
Are you recording on your end?
I'm recording on my end, motherfucker. I see the fucking broadband go ding, 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 ding.
Well, I now have my outtake.